Okay, guys. So first question is about what makes a if you pay just interest on a loan, will the loan ever be paid off? Choose the correct answer. If you just pay the interest, no. Okay, and why is that? Right, so that's part D here where it says the principal. Okay, because the principal is never going to decrease if you're just paying interest. So you'll owe forever and ever and ever. Okay, all right. All right, a blank loan differs from an installment loan in that you're not required to pay on it. You're not required to pay off your balance at any set time. What is that one? A credit card, a mortgage, an auto loan, or none of the above? Which one doesn't require that it get paid off within a certain amount of time? A credit card, right. Right? So that was right here. Credit cards differ from installment loans because you're not required to pay off your balance at any set period of time. Alrighty. Okay, calculate the monthly payment. So what you're going to do on these guys is you're going to use the TVI calculator on almost all of these. Okay. All right. So let's see. We did 1, 2, 1. Okay, 2. All right. All right. 2 was credit card. Yep. Time value money. Credit card. No. Principal. Not get smaller. Yes. Yes. That's why I'm saying I would definitely take these notes. All right, so we're going to type this in. Let's see. All right, so when we put this into the TVM, so we're going to use, because it's easier than using the formulas, guys. All right, so on this one here, you're doing calculate the monthly payment. So on your TVM, you have N, I, PV, PMT, FV, PY, CY. All right. So it says calculate the monthly payment. So this is what we're trying to find right here. Okay, so your present value is the mortgage. All right, and this is $477,000. You use your amount. Okay, now remember when we type that in, okay, when you are borrowing money, okay, that's what a loan is, you use a positive value. Don't forget this. Right, because a loan, the money came to you from the mortgage company. All right, so that's going to be, this is going to be a positive value. Okay, all right, let's see, the interest rate is 4%. Now, when you put it into your calculator using the TVM app, you just leave it at 4. Don't change it to 0.04. All right. You're paying for 30 years, so that's 12 payments for 30 years. So that's going to be $360. Okay, you want to pay this thing off, so this is 0. That's going to be your ending balance because you're paying on the loan. All right, and then the number of payments per year is 12, and the number of compounding periods per year is 12. All right, so now it's just a matter of putting that in. Okay, so we go app, finance, TVM, okay, 12 times 30, 4, okay, 477000. Okay, we just skip over that one because we're going to solve that. That's 0, 12, 12. Okay. All right, once I've got that filled in, then I go back up to payment and I hit alpha, enter. Okay, so when I do that, it gives me a payment of negative 227727. All right, so my answer, guys, is my payment. I don't write a payment when I type it into Math Excel. It's 227727. The negative just tells me that it's a payment. I don't type in the negative. Okay, so my choice here would be B. Okay, number 4 is just like number 3, except you got different values, that's all. Now, what you're going to do on this one, it says determine the total payment. All right, so what you're going to have to do on this is first figure out the monthly payment. All right, and then you're going to multiply that monthly payment by 12 months by 19 years. Okay, so we'll get the monthly payment using the TVM, I mean. So we got N, I, PV, PMT, so this is what we're solving, FV, PY, CY. Okay, all right, so let's see, it gives us, we're making 12 payments for 19 years. Okay, interest rate for mine is 9%. Present value is negative 25172. Or excuse me, positive. Okay, that's 0, and this is 12 and 12. So the only thing that we do different here is once we get this number, we're going to multiply it by 12 and then by 19. Okay, so let's see. 12 times 19, 9, 2, 5, 1, 7, 2, 12, 12. Okay. And then I go back to payment, alpha, enter. Okay. And I get a payment of negative 230.80. You don't use a negative. The negative is just indicates that this is going to be you're paying this. Okay, this is a payment. It's coming out of your pocket and it's moving away from you. That's what the negative means. Okay, now once you got that, then you just go second, quit, and we're going to type that in, 230.80 times 12 times 19. And 40 cents. Okay, second, whoops, second, or no, alpha enter. Okay, so I've got to make a payment of $451. And 10 cents. Okay, so that's my monthly payment. Okay, now I'm going to multiply that by 12 and 11. So clear, second quit, 51.10 times 12 times 11. $545.20. Okay, now I'm going to take that amount and subtract my loan, which was $39,517. Okay, so 5920 minus 39,517. Okay, $20,028. Okay, so that's the interest, and now to get to find the amount towards the principal, that's whatever's left over. So if that's my total, and 20,000 of it is the interest, then whatever's left is going to be the amount towards the principal. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Well, if you know that's the interest, then automatically that's the principal. Right there. It's going to be the same answer, 39,517. Okay, so let's see, 2028. Okay, now when you're doing a credit card, guys, you do it exactly like this next question is going to be just like the last one, or like one of these monthly payment ones. It's the same thing. Okay, it's just a credit card. All right, so for number 5 here, okay, we're going to use, let's see, assume you got a balance, pay off your monthly payment. Calculate your monthly payment. So we're going to find the monthly payment. And we're going to do that using the TVM. Okay, and then to get the total, okay, you're going to take your monthly payment times 12, and you want to pay this off in 2 years. Okay, so N is 12 times 2. I, for me, is 20%. PV is positive 320. 3,200. Okay, then what's next? PMT. We want to pay it off, so we put 0. And these are both 12. Times 2, 20. Let's get that. The rest is good. Alpha, enter. Okay, and I have to make a payment of $162. $162.87. Get my total payment. Second quit. 162.87 times 12 times 2. There it is. All right, so number 7 here, it says if you make monthly payments of $1,000, so you're given that you're making a payment of $1,000 on a 10-year loan. what's your total payments? So your totals is, you don't need to use any app for this one. It's just going to be 1,000. It's going to be your payment times 12 months. Okay, times 10 years. So 1,000 times 12 times 10, 120,000. So take your monthly times 12 months times the number of years. And that's how you get your total payment on any of these. Okay, so total payment is 120,000. All right, multiply 1,000 per month by 12 months by 10 years to find the total amount. Okay, B is wrong, guys, because it says you paid 24 times per year. You paid 12 times per year. So this one is F. Okay. Number 7 says you got to find how many 2-point origination fees are. So origination fee okay, now remember 1 point equals 1% times whatever your loan is. Okay, so we want to find 2 points. Okay, so on mine, 2 points is going to be 2 times 1% times my loan is 100,000. Okay, so that would be $2,000 would be 2 points. Okay. All right, so you would be, let's see, an advance payment of $2,000 is required. Each point is 10%. That's incorrect. An advance payment of $2,000 is required. Each point is 1% of the loan. So the advance payment is 2% of 100,000. That's correct. Okay, $200, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. So this, in this case, your points would be B. Okay, number 8. Now you can use the TVM calculator on this to do the balance. Okay, so to find balance, which is the final value, use TVM app. Okay, so N, all right, for me, it's 12 years, so this is 12 payments times 12 years. Okay, my interest is 5%. Okay, my present value is 0 because I'm not starting with anything. Okay, PMT is 226. PMT equals 226. FV is what we're going to find, so put a little dot by that. And we're making 12 payments, and it's being compounded 12 times a year. Okay, now when you make a payment, remember the payment would go in as a negative. Money's leaving your wallet. Negative 226. And I want to know the final value. So alpha, enter. Okay, and I end up with okay, so the next question's asking you the same thing, just different context. Question? Okay. So we want to have a value of 24. Okay, so this one is how much should we put in a month? Okay, so this is find payment using TVM. All right, and in this case, we know future value. Okay, APR 4%. We're gonna, and this is gonna be for 16 years. So this is 12 times 16, 4. Okay, we don't know that. Let's see. Whoops, I skipped one. Okay, so this is present value. payment is what we want. Okay, and then let's see what's next. FV, PY, CY. So 12, 12, 1, 2, 4, 4, 0, 5. Times 16, 4, 0, 405, and then our payment, alpha, enter. Negative 463.61. Per month. Check answer. Good. All right. I'll go over the final two tomorrow because this is the stock one. This takes a little bit of time. You might already know how to do it, but we'll do it tomorrow. So 11 we'll do tomorrow, and then 12 with the future value and the final value we'll do tomorrow. Save, okay.